Gashapon. No. You might be thinking, hey Pep, why the fuck are you dressed like a G.I. Joe? Welcome back to the Ultra Radical Toy Works channel, everybody. Hope y'all are having a nice day. I was feeling super nostalgic for a very specific feeling. I was thinking about how great Gashapon machines are. Hence, Gashapon. No. I was thinking of how great it is to have your little coin purse and like pull out your yen, put your yen in a machine and give it a crank and get a cool thing. And then it dawned on me, I don't need to feel nostalgic for that feeling at all. I still have some Gashapon stuff from when I was in Japan. I think I showed them on the live stream right when I got back from Japan, but I just kind of want to open these toys and enjoy them. I won't get the sensation, the like gambling sensation of putting money in a machine and like having your luck of the draw, because I mean I bought these things back in April, but I never really opened these guys or did anything with them, so I just have a couple cool Gashapon Gashapon toys to show you guys. Oh wait, one sec. Oh, I still got it, baby. I got the yen for days. Actually, So this was my Totoro cat bus coin purse while I was in Japan. I think I got it at Don Quixote's, the everything store. This came in handy because keeping fat stacks of coin on you is the only way you can have a crank and get a cool toy. I mean, I'm sure there's this bill here. I mean, I'm sure change machines exist. So a couple of Gashapon to take a look at today. This guy we definitely opened on stream because there's no little baggie around the toy inside. So this is one of the Kinnikuman Muscle Men wrestling ones, and I was stoked to get them because there's some in the set that are like the 2-pack where like they have a pose together. I'm gonna put these on the desk so you can see them better, but these guys seem to be congratulating one another for winning the match. But it's very cool that like you get two muscle guys, two Kinnikuman wrestlers, Keshi, in one Gashapon ball, and I don't think, oh, we got the little slip here. I don't think they were all like that for this set. No, there's a bunch of singular ones, but I just got lucky. So let's take a look at some Gashapon and have a little nostalgic trip down memory lane for your old Peppercine. Wishing he was back in Japan, wishing he was doing the crank and getting more toys, but stoked that I have a bunch that I can appreciate now, and I feel dumb for not opening them and giving them some love earlier. So without much further ado, Gashapon. Did you say it at home? And on and on? I don't know, probably not.
Alright, so firstly, the two Kinnikuman wrestlers congratulating one another. I apologize, I don't really know the name of all the different characters from the Kinnikuman series, but this is pretty neat. I love that you get two Keshi in one ball if you're lucky. I mean, I imagine the double-ups are the ones that people are after or most excited about, because it's neat that they sort of hold a pose together. So continuing on our Kinnikuman train, I was very lucky, I guess, because this other one here is a double up as well. So two Keshi in one bubble, and this is a super complicated pose that's happening where he's pinning him. It looks ridiculous. It looks amazing. I love that they fit together as snugly as they do. It's just so much fun. These are great. I love these guys. So next up is the AO Oni. This is a really neat one. This is so bizarre. So this is based off a horror game that was made in RPG Maker, and the villain of this horror game was this blue demon. So this one here is from the vinyl artist Gasha series. They did the Punk Drunkers Aitsu that I love so much that I've done 2 videos on. They've done Uamu. They've done all kinds of great artists and made little Gashapon Sofubi of their characters, and this one is super weird and unique. So this is the AO Oni, I hope I'm saying that right, the blue demon from this game. It defies all logic. So this is like an RPG Maker game that's a horror game, and you are stalked by this like horrible blue demon that's just this like gnarly Photoshop sort of image that, you know, when it finds you, it kills you. So this is the version that is blue, as the character is. But in the moment where you find it smeared with blood, I think it's just eaten one of your friends. It's been years. I remember watching Let's Plays of this game when it was a big deal on the internet, and I was super happy to find this gacha, because it's so silly, it's so bizarre, it's so interesting. It defies all logic that it exists, and I love that it exists, so I'm super happy to have this blue demon with its gnarly, sort of malformed face. There's a lot to love about this blue demon, and I'm glad I got this variant. I think this is my favorite of all of the different options that were available for him. And lastly, I don't know how many times I have to say it for you guys, I fucking love Aitsu, I fucking love Punk Drunkers, and this version is dangling upside down, holding a Punk Drunkers flag, and the idea is that he sort of clings to a lip of a glass or of an edge, and you sort of dangle him there. He's super silly, but I can't even describe how ecstatic I was to find, I forget where I was at like Yodobashi Camera or something, and I was in this like row of Gashapon machines, endless Gashapon machines, and I stumbled across the Punk Drunkers machine, and I was super happy that I found it. Not as exciting as finding a VAG Gasha machine and finding like the little Sofubi Aitsu, but I was stoked that I was able to get this Punk Drunkers Aitsu. It's just so fun and silly and ridiculous. I hope you enjoyed opening these Gashapon toys with me. They're great. I'm a little embarrassed that I let them sort of sit on a shelf for as long as I did, but I'm happy I got to them today, and now that they're open, I can proudly display them throughout my home, so hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for hanging out. See you later, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.